Somebody set in concrete in their car, I believe.
We had somebody that was bludgeoned to death by bottles of wine from a catapult.
Despite some of its murders being ridiculous, Midsomer has become a worldwide success since it began in 1997.
Don't tell me you're investigating some grisly murder there.
No, very quiet at night. Apart from one thing.
Starring John Nettles as DCI Tom Barnaby, Midsomer Murders is now shown in over 200 countries.
The success of Midsomer Murders is predicated first of all on this picture postcard view of an England that never existed. This England of thatched cottages, permanent sunshine, tea with the vicar and a knife in the back when you're not looking.
Tom Barnaby has now left Midsomer and been replaced by his cousin John, played by Neil Dudgeon.
And action! Stir fry, okay?
Unless you've added another dish to your repertoire since last week.
I'm a different DCI Barnaby, of course. I'm DCI John Barnaby, he was DCI Tom Barnaby. And after he'd spent many happy years detecting all the terrible murders in Midsomer, he felt it was time to move aside and bring in a cousin to try and clear things up. But I'm told that the murder rate has actually gone up since we moved to Midsomer. I thought I thought we'd move in and clear the whole place up, but actually it turns out things have got worse. Or better, if you like. If you like more murders, I suppose things have got better.
Looks like an accident. Started the car in gear and got shafted by the crank handle.
He's a working policeman. He's a very, very intelligent and charismatic working policeman.
It's not supposed to be my line.
Oh, sorry, you were saying about the sexual charisma of your husband. The sexual charisma.
With a lot of sexual charisma.
Well done. I'll see you right later.
Any progress? We are pursuing several lines of inquiry, Mr. Bolt.
Keen-eyed fans of the show may have noticed that the new D.I. Barnaby appeared once before as a suspect.
About 10 years ago, I played a character called, I think, Daniel Bolt in an episode called Garden of Death. I was a saucy gardener and all-round red herring, and I chased the then Mrs. Barnaby around the garden.
I'll be doing some of these next week. I could drop you over a few if you like. What's the name?
Barnaby, Joyce, but really it's...
No, it's no problem. They deserve wider appreciation.
Until John Nettles stopped me at the end, I think. I wonder what happened to him.
Well, truth, I haven't the faintest idea.
If you live in Midsomer, the one thing you should be doing is moving, because people do tend to die quite a lot. You know, you don't want to be an estate agent in Midsomer, do you? Oh, it's a lovely village, you know, ample parking, lovely views. Oh, and several people are butchered every week, but don't let that put you off.
The whole place is beautiful and lovely, as long as you don't get murdered. And it keeps the house prices down. We almost always catch them, I think. At the end of each episode, you can rest assured there are no more murderers left in Midsomer. Until next week, when probably there will be more murderers coming along.
And more ridiculous ways to die, no doubt.